So we do 1 million thing one time, man. Alright, so I two things we want to deal with, but I wanna catch my eye too. I wanna catch my eye. 101 million collected, almost 3,900 charged under curfew DRMA. Government, so now collect a good amount of money for the people, them same people, them almost 4,000 people been charged and go front of court, 4,000. But some of them people never even go court in them life before, you know. Yeah, man. I have enough people might come and say boom bam bam, but I think you know just take it somebody and say go pay this or whatever. You go to court. You go to court. Then just feed up everybody and try to turn them in a prison board, you know. And the other thing, enough people don't have the food to eat, you know. Enough. And no care what them try, them just get pressure in our angles. So we are reach out to diaspora now. Yeah, on a serious note, reach out to diaspora and talk to them. And talk to the people, they make them understand themselves. They have to understand themselves too, you know. You understand, you have to know where you want. You have to start, instead of you make them a dictate to you, we have to come together now and tell them what kind of country and we have to hold them accountable to certain things. Because them feel them bigger than the law, but yes, still who pay the money here? Who get the charge and pay the money? I know no big man knowing this. You understand? The big man knowing this. Up to police get charged. See? Yeah man, but the big man them exempt. See? And politician. In a for them head. No in a work nowhere else, you know. Just in a for them head. After them community spread this, them turn on and do this. I tell them say, let me tell you, the little X one right, you know, give people job on for no when I do with it, you know, the man a guy coming down on years, you know. Who not have the power. Like how E-man that say, I have the power, when I have the power. Take it from me when I have the power. Stop make them go on, you know. Because I said this, and I could see what I go on. See? So this them can boast. I boast them about it right now, you know. The amount of thing where them make a fight. You know, them people now have no ambulance, nothing at all. When I take the money buy some ambulance and do something with it, bless up Ingrid. Eh? When I do that money here? So government get 10,000 last year. I want to run out and say, yes, government this and that, and yes, still who pay them money here? Same little poor man. Yeah, man, good afternoon, Anderson. Yeah, man. What's up? Saying? All right. Almost 4,000 people have been charged under the Disaster Risk Management Act. At the end of the first quarter, the man use it here in the first quarter 2021. You saw them calculate up now, though. Eh? This was disclosed by the Court Administration Division, allowing requests from the Jamaica, the paper requested from the court, you know. Look what them do to our people, them. Them no business about how you eat or nothing at all, or how you go about nothing at all. All them a do, I tell you, say them a try to prevent COVID up tough. Saying? Them a try to prevent COVID. Yeah? And COVID come out 9, them put it at 9 now. Today at 2 o'clock it a start till 5 in the morning. But them put it at 9 o'clock now. Right? Them a prevent COVID. And you see the money where them a make off it. Sweet them. Eh? What no have. The card said some 3,891 per people have been charged with average raw score of fines imposed per person over this period being 26,000. The average? Look here. The average. Remember they give you 10,000, you know? And the average of them are fine at 26,000. The average. You understand? Person over the period being 26,000. You see this? The average raw score of fines imposed per person over this period is 26. Watch it. Eh? 26,000. How enough people now have a job? You see this? The figure suggests that the government has collected approximately 101,348,877. 101, yeah? You see me I say dollars in the fine. The card did not provide an overall figure. It had more than that. It said that most common charges include the breach of the curfew order, breach of the DRMA, failure to wear a mask in public place, hosting unpermitted event and causing excess and prohibited assembly. Boy, Jamaica, boy, me I tell you, say, boy, me I tell you. A total of 2,155 people were charged for breaching of the government curfew order, accounting to 50% of those charged between January and March. 50%. And in between that January and March, me see the minister, you know, the health minister, you know, got tired people, you know. Bless up Nadine. Them got tired people, you know. I mean, you nobody charge them for nothing at all. I know tough than the charge. Me I say this impossible. A country cannot run like this. If it a charge, even the Prime Minister we see in a thing that the other day we see upon video, pan pictures and everything. Come that people, you forget charge. The opposition to become a side of him. And we see the Governor General, the whole try them forget charge. But no. You can hear the commissioner, them exempt. All him too. Kevin said them exempt, we have to remove him. We want to start do some petition, you know, people. We want to get serious now, you know. We want to start take up some petition, we want to send to the Pirate House. Yeah, and certain things we want for black, we for black. You understand? We have to start a different kind of things. You see me, I say? Serious note. You understand? 1,864 people were charged for breaching of the DRMA. Pandis. Meanwhile, 103 individuals have been charged for failing to wear masks in public place. 30 for hosting unpermitted events. 23 for causing excess and prohibited assembly. Can you imagine this? They can note that several persons were charged for more than one offense. One offense. At the same time, it said that the maximum fine imposed under the DRMA was 250,000. See there? 250,000. Eh? While the minimum fine imposed was 1,000. 37 people have been jailed for failing to pay the fine. Y'all put people in a jail. You see it can too. Some of them people, maybe you put them in a jail like first time, them are going to jail because them don't have the money to pay the fine and be people under pressure. It end up in a jail. We cafe not pay nothing at all. But them I tell you, 37 people have been jailed for failing to pay the fine. Them not have the money. Them not pay nothing. Last week, Prime Minister Andrew Holness stressed that the country is still operating under the DRMA as it relates to the management of the novel corona pandemic. A foolishness this. Because the pandemic come out 9 o'clock and go in 5 o'clock in the morning. Eh? Foolishness. Saying? Yeah, man. The government, more than any other entity or agency, has the duty to ensure that the Disaster Risk Management Act is observed, not only in our words, but also in the action we take, he said. In the action, say the government, you have said that I mean see you at a place, and you not order them to lock you up, or them should lock you up. And me see Warmington and cut out police, and them not charge him all now. And yes, a police, a constant spring get charged. And what them attack to me? Oh, princess. You see, you hear this thing? Eh? When they said, well, it is clear that Jamaica have grown frustrated with measures imposed under the DRMA. This is a matter. Yeah? Them people, them not easy, you know. Them not easy. Saying? Them not easy one bit. Saying? All right. When we were in the midst of the pandemic, the mood was different. When we were in the grips of the last spike, the mood were different. In fact, the perspective was that the government need to tighten up. The government is weak and not doing enough. And then we would have seen the situation in other countries. Man, I don't even know if you come talk, say, you know. Cause you spread it, you know. I'm gonna put the blame on you with the whole election thing. 30-day election. Remember me I thought that straight and me not change. Saying? Because your community spread the thing. Through power grabbing and foolishness. You understand? But I urge Jamaica not to get complacent and not to lose sight of the very dangerous and delicate situation in which we are. Other countries are progressing out of the situation because they have access to vaccine and their population. They never know when they have access to vaccine. Why you let in bag of tourists and why you let in a bag of things and then do it and then keep election and community spread and then chat bag of crap. Some of them are more than 50% vaccinated. Some are high as 80%. We are still hovering at around 5%. So we can't take any risk because the same people that curse us today about being too tight are the same one who will turn around and curse us tomorrow if we loosen up. So we have to be very practical and very cautious, said Oldness. We are talking to make no sense of money. You have to cut the people pocket and all the jail people. People who have to know when to vote go on them thing. They want to stop vote for these people, yeah? Stop it. Get real. When ex-valuable, yeah? Yeah. And diaspora, what get serious upon them? We want to start do some petition. We have to get serious. Yeah? We have to start to up some petition and get serious upon them. And we don't want to hear what them say, because be a foolish system going with. Yeah? Because if you love the people them so much, first of all, same like when you put off the local government now, when you put off the election, you'll have the place under more control. I'm only here say, and nearly 1,000 people dead from COVID. All that we not talk about, we not show about the money, how much money we collect. And these direct straight from the poor pocket. And who can't pay, go to jail. Remember, you know, go to jail for go rob nobody. Maybe it's a mass or something, you know, go to jail for go hold up the man and shoot him with gun. We don't know get them gun people there. You go to jail because what the government do carelessly. And the for people too, you know. Because we should not run, make them come in on the place and run back at them in orange and green. Should never do that. And then when you turn for diaspora for help because if you're sick. And I like them to look for you. Them not pay nothing for you, them not upgrade the hospital. When they don't have ambulances, when they don't demand certain things. You know, only thing they see Jamaican people sit on and demand. Man can come, we not get road and water. Yes, road and water. We want job creation. We want factories. We want some farming. Farming should not turn up. We should not import no kind of food, not at all. Not even tomato paste, we should not make our own. Nothing like that. We have the land them. Me not talk like we have around 15,000 acre in a St. Thomas alone and one man want 10% of that, where I 1,500. Go on and say the money. Me not talk like that. Said? We talk, yeah, we not cut up the thing that people can get up and we even sell to the Caribbean. The more we produce, we can sell even cheaper, so we sell more and drawing some of them foreign exchange earnings there. You understand? For the country, money never have to slide, so when money slides, so you're not going to stuck, you're stuck, you know. Your money reach a way that you can work and pay for your passport in a 1 week. Most of them don't have a job. And when them all know, them are sending you to go to prison. Notice. And the joke me I make just notice that. And that's the real task. See? We don't forget to read. We have to start with some petition now and draw them up in a Morgan place. 100 and 200,000. You know, we just put some online petition and send some petition right across Jamaica and sign it. Anything we don't like, we don't do, we sign that and yeah, we send that in. And we're going to start way around our powers now because of that you know what we do. Because we know about it too, you know. Nobody feels that we don't know about it. Because we say we're not servant of the people that work for us. We don't work for ourselves. We don't get no country for ourselves. That's why in every 4 or 5 years, that's why we have election. If we don't go and say take it and phone a place, and like a back is a different thing. We couldn't go no place. We don't know more than we. We not work on for work and set example. See? When them break laws, them no go to jail or nothing at all. Police command them get locked up. And then police are run up and down. 90,000 I get them crazy. Yeah. I wanna rather do no brother and sister them kind of things there. Won't approve. The people them they even get on caring package. You have some people, yes, my minister. But them take it from one brother and a sister, them same way. See the 100 million that them gone with. And they are testing if them take the 100 million and buy even some ambulance with them into the so bad. And me against for you what a mass. Yeah? Them are put you in a prison. Turn in a prison board and maybe take all the fingerprint. You know no chance of embassy and them thing again neither turn in a prison board, you know. You never go to jail for go rob a mango. I broke somebody else's place. But you go to jail because them want to send you go to jail and make you feel out jail for you turn in a jail board. This is what them design and do to you. Yeah? But when them come and tell me about a lie when I run up and down and vote for them again. Some man forget them for just defunct. Them can't run for no more politics out of the way. Hey people, if you have my kind of mind, them can't do it, so you know. Can we go up to them and say, members, some of us vote in. A matter of fact, every member of parliament, if you have vote for you, you have to sign some legal documents and say, yeah, well, we drop a petition and X amount of we disagree with what you do. You have to step down. Right now, them are trick people. Look on the big trick what them do. The other day, them say, a MP resign from the JLP. I hear the people, them, I look at them silent. You know, so that you couldn't get trick. The man no resign as an MP. He must still MP. So all them do him saying just leave. This a trick. Then 6 months run off and 9 months run off. Then him say me join back the party and then take him back. He my MP. He not lose him job, he not lose nothing at all. He might just sit up like he independent. I want him to know. Eh? We don't have better sense than that. The judge him but me resign and then he make big paper. And the paper them they say, hey, them ever come and say, him resign from the JLP but he must still MP. That mean him not do nothing at all. He must say me resign. So me can't sit in the door see me because me independent. Same thing that come and I say vote for a man and then put in. So him not do nothing at all. In other words, him can do some boom boom because I am same way. So him can do some boom boom if any contract run through him because remember him going to say resign. That not change him. That not change him. So you never see the paper where you see him sign it and them say them sign off, that not change him. See? So 6 months or a year down the line he sign back the JLP. He must still MP. He not step down, not at all. Yeah, it's a tricky man and I hear somebody I like my right and say, yes man, bro God, and yes man, I didn't integrity what? The man's still there. Yes, I can't that. That's foolishness. We talk plain, you know, so we talk plain, you know. And they can't trick we. You see? This one of pressure people with them money and them thing, I want to stop it. This need to stop. 100 million where people not have already and them thing there, but on the draw, I want to lock up who can pay. I want to show much money on to make out of the thing. You turn a money making thing. When they spread COVID and then turn it a money making thing. Same like how when you now fix the road and when a man they cut in front end and you send the police them instead of the people them so no. People them a joke too. Them have to start counter something start so no. You drop on the sidewalk, you spray in your foot or something, you sue the government. That's how you get the thing for work. Do it like foreigner so it get for work. It's there, the lies there. You understand? Just start to the right thing, not even business. You know, just start to the right thing. You understand, Empress? Fair? When you start to the right thing, don't make them pushing around. Nah, work. You understand? Yeah, man. I have something else to talk about, you know, so. I knock off back, you know, so I have something else to talk about, so. See? But when you stop here, this, I want to forget wise up. This is a foolishness. Police stop pressure the poor people, them. Stop it. You know, stop it. You understand? Stop playing like a 3 card man. Pay generalship. Up. Loan some.